Afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Fenway Park for the Bostonians and the Torontonians meeting for the last time here this season. And the Red Sox trying to avoid being swept after last night's brutal loss.
They've got an opener again today, the left-hander Brennan Bernardino. So it is a bullpen game again for Boston. Back-to-back Ks by Bernardino.
2 down for Schneider, who's 5 for 8 as a big leaguer, all in this series.
Up the middle, another base hit. Davis Schneider is now 6 for 9 in the big leagues. Now George Springer hitting in the cleanup spot and DHing today. Springer lines the ball hard down the left field line, a fair ball. Schneider on his way to third, and he's got to be held there on a line drive double for Springer. So it's second and third, 2 down for Matt Chapman.
High fly ball into right center. Verdugo moving over underneath, and that's all. They're going to strand 2. Chris Bassett, 10-6, ERA at 4. Red Sox have not seen him in a couple of years.
3 pitches and 2 out for Justin Turner, is hitting at .286, 17 homers.
Ground ball to base hit and to right field.
And that holds him to a single as Biggio cut it off. So Turner gets the Red Sox first hit. It brings up Raffy. There's a fly ball down the left field line. This may drop for a hit. It does along the side wall. It takes a right angle bounce into the seats for a double. So just like the top of the first starter with a single and a double, that's the case here. Red Sox have runners at second and third, and it's 3-1 to Tristan.
Bassett will not deliver the pitch, and that's a violation. That's a clock violation. That's ball 4. So Casas will take his base, and they're all loaded up for Alex Verdugo. 0-2. Swinging a high chopper to first base. Bell will go to second for the force play. And the Red Sox can't break through. 0-0. Scoreless to the third inning at Fenway. Brandon Belt struck out first time up.
And trying to bunt for a base hit. This one is down. And he's done it. A bunt single for Brandon Belt.
He can do that with the best of him.
2 down for George Springer.
George Springer doubled his first time up. A high drive to right center. And dropped off the glove, I believe, of Duran, and then into the bullpen. And that is going to cost the Blue Jays a run, as Belt, I believe, is going to be sent back to third, and he is. So it's another double for Springer, his second of the game, but Belt's got to go back as that ball bounced out of play. So second and third with 2 down. You'll be a little bit careful here with Chapman. If you put him on, you put him on, that sort of thing.
I'm surprised they're not just putting him on.
A high fly ball to left, and it's off the wall. 2 runs are going to score on a big double by Matt Chapman. So they pitched to him, and it cost them. 6 hits now for the Blue Jays, 3 of them doubles, and they've got a 2-0 lead. Now Biggio lines one up the alley in left center, and that's going to the monster. Chapman is in, and Biggio is into second. It is 3-0. And another 2-out run-producing extra base hit. Another big hit for this team.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier trying to bust it further open.
And a ground ball through the left side, a base hit. Biggio on his way home, and he is in there safely. Kiermaier with an RBI single. It is 4-0.
It is 4-0 Toronto as we bring you to fourth. Merrifield will take the walk. He is on in front of Belt. He almost got him.
I'll take my base lead this year.
That's hilarious. He's ready to take his base on the third.
Oh my gosh. I'll take my base lead this year.
Friday night going back to Schneider, and this one gone in his first major league at bat.
Got that cutter just inner third, and that is a beautiful pitch when it stays up and out.
And that'll bring up Davis Schneider, who is 1 for 2 today. And guess what he has done again? He blasts it right on out of Fenway Park. And Davis Schneider has been an unstoppable force here in his first 3 games in the big leagues. 7 for 11 with 2 home runs in the big leagues. I hope when they called him up, he brought the big suitcase with lots of stuff. He's not going back.
Oh yeah, he's thinking right now the big leagues is way easier than AAA. But his name's officially changed to Babe Schneider.
First and second, a walk and a hit batter. And Toronto looking to add on with Kiermaier next.
And up the middle, that's through for a base hit. Biggio's going to come in to score. Kirk up to second, and it is 7-1. 2 hits, 2 RBIs today for Kevin Kiermaier. And now here's Paul DeJong. DeJong to left, and that's a base hit. Kirk to third, Kiermaier to second. So the bases are loaded, nobody out, and it's top of the order again. Whit Merrifield. Ground ball to short. And the only play is to first. So Merrifield retired, but Kirk comes in to score. The other runners advance, and it's 8-1. So you get a run, you got 2 in scoring position, only 1 out. So the Red Sox bring the infield in, and the batter is Brandon Belt. And that looked like the old intentional walk. So they will set up the force at the plate, the double play, and try their luck with Schneider, who is 2 for 3 with a single and a home run today. Ooh, and that hit him. That hit Schneider. He appears to be okay. That's going to force in a run. And it's going from bad to worse and beyond right now for the Red Sox. It's only the 5th inning, and it's already 9-1. Line drive to left field. That ball is going to be caught out there by Yoshida. But tagging and coming in to score on the play is DeJong. That's a sac fly for Springer. It is 10-1.
Runners at first and second. You know, for all we talked about early in the game about you need to bounce back, you need to put an awful day yesterday behind, this was kind of predictable. The Red Sox down 10-1.
Base hit into right center for Chapman. Belt is on his way home. Schneider around to third, and another run in.
Make that a 5-run 5th, and all Toronto today 11-1.
Luis Arias is 1 for 2. Had an infield hit in the second. And sends a fly ball to center. It is hit pretty well. Kiermaier's back. He jumps and he caught it. What a play by Kevin Kiermaier, way out in deep center. And now there may be something wrong with Kiermaier. Whit Merrifield is he is hurt. Whit Merrifield has told the dugout to send somebody out. You can see there he cut his elbow. Hopefully nothing more serious than a cut. A fantastic catch. Again, another one by Kiermaier, and he's going to be taken out of the game. Through a nice warm ovation, especially from the Blue Jay fans who are here today. Well, here's Schneider, a single in the first. He struck out in the third. He homered, and I mean he crushed it in the fourth. No Blue Jay has ever opened up his major league career with 7 hits in his first 3 games. And now he lines another one to left, and that's a base hit. Belt around third and heading home. An RBI single for Schneider. His 3rd hit of the day, his 4th RBI of the day. And this is getting really crazy, Joe. And that's ball 4. 4th time today Kirk's been on base. And that means Dalton Varsho will come up now for his first at bat. Came on after the Kiermaier injury. Varsho hits one very, very well to deep center field. Off the wall. Kirk around third. Varsho into third with a stand-up triple. And it is 13-1. Top of the 9th inning, and it has come to this. That is Pablo Reyes, who started the game at short, then moved to second, and now he's on the mound. Belt takes a walk, and now here comes Davis Schneider. And he lines it to center. That's a base hit.
Of course he did.
You can't get him out at 95. You can't get him out at 36. Davis Schneider has just tied a major league record by recording 9 hits in his first 3 major league games. Held by Coker Triplett of the Cubs. Coker, you've got company.